All right, what is up, guys? Welcome to the October 2nd patch note rundown. We got chat here with us today, too. YouTube's gonna wave hi to itself. There we go. Yes, sir, because you're all gonna go like the video later on YouTube anyway, because it really helps in the algorithm. Appreciate you. All right. Apparently, we got some pretty poggers events based on what people in chat were saying. So let's take a look-see. Remember, the SEA events are not typically, they're not always the same as the NAEU events, but most of the time they are. So let's see here. Beat bosses in Edana pieces. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. If you add the word off here, it becomes a completely different event. But you know what? There's a boss for everybody. Everybody sees them armpits, baby. Oh, damn. All right. Face off against the Edanian bosses through event quests. Kill the weakened bosses, sure. Karshan. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Face off against all the Edania bosses through event quests. Defeat the weakened bosses, complete the quest, and claim the pieces of Edana. You get more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Event bosses and quests. Once per family. Jordine, Rusalka, Encelar, Karshan, and Kafris. Oh, shit. And it's gonna give you Edana gear. Oh, shit. It's gonna give you pieces of Edana, guys. That's huge. Oh, my God. Thank God. What a good event. Thank Christ. Then the content is less weekly gated garbage than it was before, guys. I like killing the bosses. Killing the bosses is fun. Plus, this will give me an opportunity to do, like, you know, other bosses, which would be kind of cool. I'll get to fight them all. That'll be pretty neat. I think a lot of players really wanted to try to fight other bosses than the one they're basically forced to do every week. Haven't visited Edania or activated the Abyssal Well yet? Try buying pearls. Swipe and get your gear where you need it to be. For adventurers who still getting acclimated to Black Desert, there are special teleport quests to Edana. Okay? All right, sure. So apparently you can talk to the Black Spirit and then go talk to Igor Bartali and Velia. Ominous Energies in Edania is the quest under the Events tab. Only available if the Abyssal Veins in Outer Edania are deactivated. Once per family, can be activated or can be accepted alongside the boss quests. So you can still do the weekly quests, guys, for this event, or the event quests if you can't do the Edania quest normally. Okay, so these bosses should be pretty approachable for all adventurers, is what that means. And you should go do these. This is really important. Really, really good. Those stones are tough to come by. After clearing all the boss quests, except event piece waxes over Edania from the Black Spirit, and then return with Bonram to return to Velia. Only available if the Abyssal Veins. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm wondering do you get one Edana piece per boss? Or is it one for doing all the bosses? No, guaranteed 5 pieces. Giga. Absolutely giga. That is, to be clear, for those of you that can only do Jordine, that is 5 weeks of progress. They just sped up your progress by over a month. Boys. Big. Can you explain in later? You can do the boss even without gear score. Yeah, that's what they say. So, like, for whatever reason, you should be able to do it even if you can't qualify to get to Edania. Like, you haven't opened up the Edania Well, you should still be able to fight the bosses. Right? They said if you're just getting acclimated to Black Desert, so my guess is if you're wearing like Tuvala, you should be able to do it. Yeah. The Tuvala, this is a great event because it will also show the new players like, hey, here's what the bosses feel like. This is what they're like. This is what it's like to fight them. All right, so that first event, I'm going to be honest with you, super banger event. Very, very good. Donghwa Festival Prep Gizzard Shad. What an odd collection of words. Dude, this guy is legitimately looking at this girl's thighs. Or her tits. He's popping it easy. He's stroking himself while he does it. It's a power move. It's a power move. Honestly, she's looking right at his hand. She likes it. She's into it. Donghwa's festival prep, Gizzard Shad. Gizzard Shad in exchange, fish Gizzard Shad and exchange them via Donghwa for Kron stone packed boxes. A gizzard must, yeah, it's a fish. Okay. So we have another fishing event where, oh my God, you're going to turn it into this honey of a Maehwa right here. God damn. That's Donghwa right there. All right, so you're going to be able to turn in 5 gizzards to get 500 crons.
Subscribed for 2 months.
Old Moon Scroll times 2, 5 Loot Scrolls, 100 Rise to the Valks, Secret Book of Florin times 5, and 50 mil. Woo! Special furniture during the event looks like this. Okay, a bunch of bowls sitting on a table with some authentic dishes. It's going to give life skill mastery plus 100, life skill EXP plus 50%, weight plus 100, 2 hours, 10 durability. Big. Mukbang event, true. All right, cool. So can you fish anywhere? Donghwa needs more fish, lend a hand. Okay, so you can also turn in fish for weekly rewards that give you these like 10-hour life skill or grind buffs. That give you like the grind buffs gives you 10% drop rate.
Console got the same fishing event today. You can get the event fish anywhere.
Ooh, that's really good. That's really good. Excellent. So you can get the fish event anywhere. Thank you, chat. W chat. Wise housekeeper. Yeah, so these are just like the life skill versus... These are the 10-hour buffs, guys. If you've never gotten these before, if you're a life skiller, pick the green one with the pickaxe. If you're a grinder, you pick the red one. And get drop rate. Knowledge. Combat EXP, etc. Good event. Good event. How... Wait, whoa, can we back up for a minute? Did that guy just say that he plays on console and they got the event first? What year is it? What the... How are y'all getting content before us? What is it? No. We get it, and then you are allowed to have it. Sometimes at the same time, usually behind us. Okay? You are objectively inferior. That's all. I didn't say that. Perlibus said that. Okay? They think that as human beings, you are inferior. Okay? Allan Serbin leaves a mark. Please tell me this is going to give me free paint for no reason. Accept weekly quests from the Black Spirit and get up to 28 choose your landscape paint boxes. Holy shit. This is how you get your paint. I swear to God. They only introduced this to the game so that they could run events based on Allan Serbin's like paint shit. Because you can't get paint otherwise. It's just not possible. It's like 8 to 20 hours for one paint box. It's ridiculous. But during the event, though, free paint, baby. This is how you get your stuff. Once you've completed the quest, return to the Black Spirit. So what do you have to do? Oh, it's a weekly. You have to kill 2,000 monsters. So pretty much everybody but Hercules is really going to knock this out on accident. Make sure that you accept it, guys. It's from the Black Spirit here. Once you've completed the quest, return to the Black Spirit to claim your choose your landscape box times 4. That's insane. That's like 4 hours of grinding at least, or the paint. That's nuts. Going on for a month. Wait, this is going on for a month? This is going on until October 29th, and they're weeklies, guys. Big, so big. Complete all the weekly quests to get up to 16 choose your paint boxes. Each weekly quest can be completed once per family and resets on Thursdays. So that's after every patch, basically. Wait, weekly boss 2. Aura of Hongwei boxes. Talk to the Black Spirit and get the weekly mysterious Hongwei boxes. Select and complete 3 boss quests. Oh. Okay, so these are the group boss splits. Okay. So this is like group boss split stuff, so you can just have extra rewards for that. What do you get for it? Oh my god, you get more paint. So guys, very important to do your guild boss splits every week. And make sure that you don't do your guild boss splits without accepting the quest, guys. I don't know why they didn't just make this like a completable thing, because you know people are going to forget to accept the quest before they do it. Accept the quest right away every week. That way when you go to do your bosses with your friends or the people that you don't know and the randos, whatever, you got the quest, okay? If you don't have anybody to do this with, you can ask in my Discord. People are usually willing to help with that, or you can just ask Reassembled or Reconstructed. Usually people will help out. I'm going to need people to do it with too, because my static group for doing weekly boss blitz all quit the game, so it's just me. I'm all alone. Reward, choose your paint box ×3. Sweet. Yep. Complete all the weekly quests during the event to get 12 more landscape paint boxes. Nice. Yeah, and this just shows you how to activate it. Absolutely sick of it. I still think that they need to make paint more obtainable. It should be like 1 every 3 hours or so. 2 to 3 hours, you should get at least 1 paint, in my opinion. Instead, it's 1 every 8 to 20. Like, I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know why you would implement something to the game that's that rare. Like, you're not really relieving their ability to grind at the grind zone. Anyway. Thought that was the point. Autumn Festival Challenge. Uh-oh. Log in daily to claim festive gifts from your talents menu. All right, Energy Gourd, Book of Florin, Item Collection, Increased Scrolls, and Delicious Meals, whatever. Okay, so just log in. Just log in. If you're logging in and AFK fishing, you're going to be fine. Festival Hot Time, 100% drop rate. Well, we only have 50% drop. Oh, f me dead. Holy shit, that outfit is crazy. 100% drop rate. Now, this is for SEA. We do not always get what SEA does. Now, I will say, everybody last week was like, Blue, we're not going to get the 50% drop rate. We're not going to get the 50% drop rate. And then we got the 50% drop rate, like I said. Stupid asses. 1,000% combat EXP, 400% skill EXP, 100% life EXP, 100% drop rate. So, good chance that we do get that. But it is a chance that we don't get it either. Bear that in mind. Even if you're doing AFK, even if you're AFK during fishing activity, my goodness, let me move this over here. Even if you're AFK during fishing activities, you can grow your character with the Black Spirit training. Okay, whatever. All right, so this is... Wait, what? Okay, so this is a... This is a dummy event. For those of you that don't know, you can get combat EXP while you're AFK by training on an EXP dummy. I don't know why they would have this event while there's a fishing event going on that is objectively better. But f it! Who gives a shit? Whatever. If you're really that dedicated to EXP, it's a big event for you, though. Everybody else is fishing. Events that are ending. Life's EXP Dalshane. 50% EXP event, gone. 50% drop rate event is gone. Should be replaced with the 100% we talked about. And Pearl's Blessings, the Pearl, like the Pearl Shop Blessings. When you spend more money, you make more money. That's going away as well. What's the betting that we get new Pearl Blessings for October? There's a Pearl Shop boxed fishing rod as well. Oh, well, we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right. So now you've been watching the video for about 10 minutes. If you could drop the like button, that'd be so great. You just hit that button. Thank you. Okay. All right. Class changes. Maehwa. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Hold up, Maehwa's. Only Succession. Awakening is overpowered. As we know, Awakening Maehwa is way overtuned, super overpowered, doesn't need any buffs, no nerfs, nothing. You get left at the bottom of the pool to rot with the rest of the skeletons. Awakening Maehwa's, am I right? That's just the way that it goes. Prime Whirlwind Cut. Increased HP recovery on hit from 92 to 144. Wow, really good. Chaos Crimson Cut, or Crimson Gust. Change cooldown from 15 to 9 seconds. Removed recover HP 450 when using the skill. Added a recover 88 HP per hit. Okay. Ultimate Maehwa's Will. Recovers 600 HP instead of 450 now. Just gonna give her a bunch of HP regen. Sick. Change the motion of the skill. The motion of the speed of the skill. Increase the motion speed of attacks 1, 2, and 3. Decrease the motion speed of attack 3 and the last attack. Last attack motion speed remains the same as before. Dark Knight. Prage Awakening. Prage Awakening. Please do not buff Succession DK. You didn't even buff Awakening DK last week. You pretended to buff her and then you gave us a buff to Core Touch of Exploitation. Please. Please. I don't know what I expected. Succession. Remove the cooldown of the skill, which can be comboed from Air Strike. Nice. So sick. Great. So glad for all the Succession DKs out there. So nice. Oh, good. Wait a minute. Hash. Succession Hash is an assassin class that specializes in using float and air attacks. While he may be at a disadvantage when it comes to CC effects other than floating, as well as stamina management during combat entry and exit, he has a unique talent for doing damage quickly through floating and air attacks, faster than other classes that rely on knockdown. However, to ensure these strengths don't lead to enemies being defeated too quickly, we've adjusted the PvP damage of certain skills. Now, after landing the initial attack, he will need to follow up with additional CCs and attacks to secure a kill. We'll see about that. Additionally, in close quarter fights with Hash, we've made it easier to recognize the direction of his approach and movement. I want to be clear that the only reason that Hexiverse was able to kill the absolute god Vinceris is because Hash is broken. Yeah. Down with Hexiverse, that filthy, filthy, lying, bald bastard. Finally getting what they deserve, these filthy Hashmanes. Main in Succession, Sand Warp. Cooldown increase from 2 to 3 seconds. Change so that when your character disappears in the direction of your movement, your character vanishing animation now briefly remains visible. That's nice. Welcome back to the land of the mortals, you pieces of human garbage. Yeah, look at that. So you can see which way he's going. Nice. Those looked exactly the same. Play it again, play it again, play it. I'm locked in this time. Okay, one more time. Okay, is it right here? Is it like... Hold on. Hold. God, I feel like I'm trying to find Waldo right now. Okay, so it's the little slashy thing is a little bit more visible on the right. And he's visible for a little bit longer. Yeah, you have to go frame by frame. All right. Jesus Christ. Change PvP damage ratios for the following skills. Prime Purged. Got it! 11% gone. Prime Ridge Reaver. 10% gutted. Prime Piercing Tornado. 10% gone. Still not enough damage nerfs, to be honest. Still not enough damage. It's not even close. Still gonna two-shot everybody. Now show normal speed. Okay, I did normal speed. This is normal speed. They just slowed it down. There's nothing I can do. That's what made it so hard. Hair gone. Okay, buddy. Okay, so that was all the class changes. Sweet. Some Draconia bugs. Contents. Oh, boy. We'd like to share an update on our schedules for the Alchemy Stone system overhaul. For those of you that don't know, the dev note was released yesterday afternoon, evening. We reacted to it this morning. Make sure you're sitting down when you watch it. Okay. I'd like to share an update on the schedules for Alchemy Stone system overhaul and my attendant formerly made feature, which were previously announced at the Heidel Ball. We would like to announce that us delaying this content is entirely your fault, and we take absolutely no blame for this. First, regarding the Alchemy Stone system overhaul, after careful consideration, we've decided to postpone this update. It's not ready, they don't want to tell you that, okay? With many new items included alongside the Edana update, we felt like adding another complex feature like the Alchemy Stone overhaul right now might be overwhelming. So we're gonna reschedule this update for a later date, and we'll share more updates as soon as we are actually starting to prepare this content, because we haven't even started looking at this shit yet. They have not even a question, okay? This is the biggest load of horse shit I have ever read in my life. I'm be real, it's never their fault. It's always for us. I'm a real talk. Everybody knows, anybody that's been playing this game a long time, Alchemy Stones, they don't have it ready. It's not even close to ready. They're gonna delay it, but they don't. See, they've had so many delays recently. Crimson Desert, Edana, Blue Battlefield, now the Alchemy Stone system. Like, it's just thing after thing after thing after thing. They don't want to come out and be like, yeah, so we're not ready with this either. So they're trying to blame it on us, right? It's 100% of them, just to be clear. As for the My Attendant feature, this is a top priority for our adventurers, as we know how much you guys like jacking off. Our top priority at the moment is ensuring that its stability on live servers. Because of this, we've decided to delay the My Attendant update until October. Wait, that's this month. Oh, no. Oh. Which October? Wait, because that's just this month.
It just gifted 10 subs.
What do you mean delay it until October? It's October right now. What? What good devs, easing my burdens. True. Now I don't have those pesky Alchemy Stone systems to worry about, and I can just use the old system until they give it to us, which is way less stressful. We apologize for bringing news of the scheduled adjustments for the 2 updates, and we ask for your kind understanding. Go f*** yourselves. As these decisions were made in the interest of better overall experience, thank you for your continued support. Yeah, I'm not spending any money on October. Now, that being said, I think people care more about the AI made. As somebody that is so far progressed in his gear that I can use the Alchemy Stone upgrade, I still care more about the maid. I'm going to be honest with you, and how much I can actually do with it. Bro, because if the AI, I'm expecting some full-on AI, like, I expect that bitch to be voice acted. All right, I'm going to be honest with you. She better have, like, custom voice lines and shit based on what I ask her and what we could do in-game. What can we do in-game? You know what I mean? So many people mad about the Alchemy Stones, they can't even get close to. The Alchemy Stones are way less important now, and I said this when I did the dev notes, so you guys can go watch that if you want my full take on this. It's not even really important anymore because you need to have Vels on to do the bosses. You gotta have Vels on or you can't do Conference anyway. And the only people trying to go for Splendid Alchemy Stones are the people that are doing Conference. Alright? So, like, it doesn't really fucking matter, right? You're still gonna go for your Splendid, but, like, it's not really a priority necessarily as much anymore. Alright. Item. Added mention about recording quests to the item in the description trace of Thunderbolt, whatever. Change group enhancements to allow all 4 types of Edana defense gear to be enhanced together. Oh, there's a recipe for disaster. Maybe we should do an enhancing stream together tomorrow, where we all get our stones and we enhance together and we see who gets more carry. It'll be a fun game. We'll definitely all still be friends at the end of it. Monster. In a really recently released Edana monster zones, we tuned the status effect monsters inflicted so adventurers can set up their resistances more easily. Previously, older monster zones featured a wide variety of CC effects, which made resistance setup tricky. It was also difficult to figure out what to prepare for until you'd actually fought the monsters there. Okay. To help make the resistance setup more straightforward and intuitive, we've standardized the types of CC effects monsters used in each zone. Additionally, we added new information to the monster zone UI so you can see in advance what types of CC you'll need for each area. Couldn't you do that before? Adjusted the CC effects inflicted by monsters in each monster zone so that they can be countered with a single CC resistance group. Knockdown, bound, stun, stiff, freeze, knockback, floating. Wasn't it already? It was already. I mean, like, this was already the Edana monsters because they're talking about Edana. It's already like this in Edana. Stun, stiff, freeze is Nymphomere. Knockback, floating, I think is like the new Tenebrum. Knockdown, bound, I'm fairly certain is Zephyros. God forbid players dodge or block. No, that's some stupid dipshit who's never grinded before kind of tick. I'm just going to be honest with you. You have to grind with these crystals on. Everybody that's grinded even more than an hour in their lives knows that you have to have 100% resistances in whatever category you happen to be grinding in, or you literally, it's so annoying. It is so annoying. It's such a frustrating grind. Because you're in the rhythm, you're getting into it, you're doing your combo, you're jumping around, especially when the mobs are deadly. Like, and to be clear, it's like, oh, you just have to be good. No, that's not really an excuse, because when you're grinding for hundreds to thousands of hours, like tens to hundreds to thousands of hours, you're going to make mistakes. 100%. I don't care how good of a player you are. You're going to make mistakes. Armin's going to make mistakes. Divios is going to make mistakes. I'm going to make mistakes. Doesn't matter. Okay? And everyone is going to get CC'd, and it's extremely frustrating. It's extremely frustrating. CC from monsters should be removed in general. Nah. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a point for resistances. We'd have to remove those too, and how terrible would that be? Try Dekia Ash 2 without crystals. Sounds really funny. True. Yeah, I challenge anybody that does that. Yeah, go to Dekia Ash 2. See how long you make it without getting CC'd. You know, because everything's fine until it's not. And then it's not fine anymore. All right. Dokebi Forest is now stun stiff. Olin's Dekia 2, knockdown bound. Thornwood, knockback floating. This is a W. This is a W. This is a good change. Because, like, you, I love it. Thornwood, knockdown bound, stiffness, knockback floating. Who designed this grind zone? Does he worship Satan? What the f? I'm just gonna have him do everything. Thank God, bro. After knockback floating. Holy shit. You remember Turos? Turos was so brutal. Everybody, all my homies remember Turos back in the day? Knockback, float, knockdown, bound, stun, stiff. You're lucky if they don't freeze your ass. Like, it's a nightmare, dude. Goddamn nightmare. Oh, the stuns were brutal, yeah. It's stun into a KD, and then they're like down smashing you. You're like, why does it have down smash? It's crazy, man. They CC me better than the players do. Shy was bis, shy was required, or you just didn't have 100% resist. Sorry, I didn't listen to anything. I came for the maid, sir. Oh, you're gonna come for the maid. That's for certain. Even people that don't like ERP. About to be liking that maid, though. Improve monster zone info so zones outside of Donghwa also shows CC effects that monsters inflict. Okay, fine. Awesome. Wait. Whoa. Aetherion can freeze? Pause. You can get frozen at Aetherion Castle? Are you serious? What the hell is freezing you there, bro? What? Holy shit. Change the Celeria in the Pit of Undying to no longer chase her targets too far. Aren't you in like a fighting pit with her? What? Improve the Aetherian Castle monster zone so that Maraca spawns via the reward mechanic. A message now appears if the defeat time limit expires and he disappears. Shorten the distance. Ancient remnants of the Seer chase. Chase adventurers during combat in the Tenebrum Castle monster zones. Oh, so just shorten the distance that the mobs chase you in Tenebrum. Okay. Reduce the detection range of the remnant of the Seer near Karshan's altar in the Tenebrum monster castle zone as well to half of its previous distance. How about fixing the bugs? How about the bug fixes? Because like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm getting kind of tired of grinding Tenebrum, and then like you get to like the boss part, like you kill all the altar things, you turn around and the boss just does nothing spawns. Like the mobs don't spawn, nothing happens. You're like, okay, gotta swap servers again. Woo! Fun. Mount. Horses have always been, and why are you guys all asking? Yes, that's Briar from League of Legends. She's one of my favorite champions. To be clear, Evelyn is my favorite champion by far. That's why her painting hangs over my left shoulder there. But yeah, that's this Briar. This is super sick. There's no feet in the photo. There's literally not a single foot in the photo. Not a single foot in the photo. Okay. Mount. Horses have always been an adventurer's loyal companion and primary means of travel. With each new mount tier offering increased movement speed. However, as mounts have gotten quicker, they've often added trouble navigating around obstacles while auto-running, especially in areas that require sharp turns. This has made traveling less convenient than it should be. To fix this, we've enhanced how mounts handle corners during auto-run, making their movement smoother and more reliable. Doubt. The last time these tried to with auto run, they made it worse. Okay, the last time they with this, and people will remember this, the Orc Bridge, this bridge right here. Okay, you'd come down, you'd auto path down here, and every time you would get stuck on the wall over here. It's every time. So then they're like, yeah, so we fixed it, so now that won't happen anymore. And then they made it even worse. It got even worse, so they had to fix it like 2 more times. They had to put up these huge, like you're bowling with barricades to try to fix it. It was a nightmare, bro. So I'm calling Cat, bro. There's just no shot. Briar and Eve is blue a jungle main? Absolutely. I don't like playing anything other than jungle. Just thinking about playing some, people are asking me to play League. I might play League on my alternate stream account. It'll be streamed on YouTube and Kick as normal, but... Anyway, to fix this, we've enhanced how mounts handle corners during auto-run, making them smoother and more reliable. Yeah, okay, buddy. Improve the turning speed during auto-run for mounts, allowing quicker turns. Horse auto-run turn speeds have increased by 3 times. Camel, miniature elephants, and donkey auto-run turn speed increased by 2 times. Alpaca increased by 1.5. Who in the is auto-pathing with... Who is auto-pathing on their alpaca? What the What are you just... You're like, all right, I gotta go grind. Just start riding out a idle on your goddamn alpaca. You know what I mean? Like, what the shit? Okay, great. We'll be there in 3 hours. What the I see that we fixed it. Yeah. It looks good now. Perfect. Nailed it. Oh, this is before. Okay. Here we go, after. This cap. This cap is... I don't remember... I don't believe any of this. I don't believe it. Last time they tried to fix this, they made it worse. Last time they tried to fix it, they made it worse. I hope that they fix it. I do. And I'm glad that they're looking at it. But goddamn, bro. I don't believe anything anymore. I don't believe in it. Okay. Quest of knowledge. The Abyssal Well that allows you to move your characters between territories become even more convenient once you use the Magnus Morning Breeze quest. You can now interact with the well outside more easily. For adventurers who haven't completed this quest yet, we've added an item reward with a detailed description for the quest below, so you can easily learn the Abyssal Well works, how the Abyssal Well works, to expect and what to expect when you finish the quest. No one reads though. I guarantee, 100% guarantee, money back guarantee. No one's getting their money back. I'm going to get some new player is going to come into my chat and go, hey, what do I use the Magnus Comms Pass for? Guaranteed. There's no one is going to read that. And do you know why? It's because the game trains you not to read anything at a very, very early age in this game. Because it just bombards you with so much text. Every single item has some thing on it, this thing on it, huge description, all this asterisk saying what it can and can't do, whatever, and you just eventually you're just like, just give me the TLDR, and you just hit an R. It's the same thing with the main story. It's too much information, man. That's why it's a meme that the BDO players don't read. You've trained us not to read. They're not gonna read this. What are we talking about? Improve so that complete. It's like I would have to read more for the BDO main story. I'd probably have to read more than almost my entire college degree put together. It's at least like 400 pages of single space text. At least 400 pages of single space text. Like in like size 8 font. Like ridiculous. Improve so that completing weekly boss subjugation quest now unlocks the next stage of purification quest. Okay, sure. Example, after finishing stage 3, the weekly for Orbita, you can now accept stage 4, the purification for Tenebrum. Wait, what? Wait, these are the Are these the weeklies that you do for the end times things? I liked being able to do those whenever the I wanted. I would go to Tenebrum, then I'd come over to Nymphomere, then I'd go over to Orbita, right? So now you have to do Nymphomere and then Orbita, and then it allows you to do Tenebrum? Oh, my bad. Fun detected, guys. My mistake. What the Bro, why in the would I have to do, if I'm geared enough for Tenebrum or Zephyros, why the would I have to grind at Nymphomere to get to then get to Orbita, then go to Tenebrum, and then go to Zephyros? You don't have to? I don't know, man. It says, after finishing stage 3 for Orbita, you can now accept stage 4. That sounds like you have to finish 3, brother, to get to 4. That's what that sounds like to me. So, careful, because everybody else said that they always doubt me on this kind of shit, bro. I'm telling you, I think that that's exactly what they mean. Again, improves so that completing the weekly boss subjugation quest now unlocks the target's next purification quest. What this could also mean is that if you kill the boss at Tenebrum, that you can just do the other 3. But it was like that before. So why would they even have that in the patch notes? I think the much more likely case is that, here we go, Edana Monster Zone stage progression. See, like, why would this be here if it didn't unlock one after the other? Are you telling me I have to do a Therion with 855 gear score? I have to go to a Therion? What am I doing? Bro, this is miserable. Dude, just this week, I was like, you know what? I'm not doing Orbita anymore. I hate this spot. Because it just, for some reason, of all the grind zones, Orbita is the most likely to kill you. And that includes Zephyros and Tenebrum. Orbita is definitely the most likely to kill you. And it's not close. I was like, yep, this. I don't want to do this. I'm just gonna go to Tenebrum and Nymphomere. No. You can now kill Rusalka and do the Orbita without having the gear to do Encelar. Okay. I'm gonna be real with you. There's a lot of speculation going on here. To me, it looks like you're gonna have to do one to get to the next one. However, it could mean a variety of different things. So we're gonna have to test it when the patch comes up. I hope that I'm wrong and this is not what it means. I hope that it does not mean that you have to do one to get to the next one, to get to the next one, and that they're just and they don't know how to lay it out. That's what I hope. But hey, we'll see. Read the first line. Improve so that completing the weekly boss subjugation quest now unlocks the next stage of the purification quest. Yeah, I've read this like 4 times now, brother. Like I said, doing the weekly boss subjugation now unlocks the next purification level. So like, again, it's like, okay, well, you can do this one, and then you have to do this one, and then you have to do this one, and then you have to do this one. And I said before, I was like, well, maybe it means that if you kill Karshan, it unlocks everything before Karshan, but maybe it unlocks Zephyros too? Who knows? Because this is translated, and does that mean that because 1 goes to 2, goes to 3, goes to 4, goes to 5, why are we laying it out like that? What, you gonna make me do these? I don't want to do those. They've laid this out very poorly. I don't know exactly what it means. It looks to me like one thing. It could mean several different things. And honestly, right now, people are only speculating. We don't actually know. Until the patch comes up and people try it, we'll know tomorrow morning. Edana subquests. Added the story of the apprentice knight Oara, who set out on a journey to Orbita to become the king of Edana. Oh, Oara is a guy.
It's English.
It's a
Please,
guy.
It's not hard to understand.
It's a guy.
Laughing look.
Added a quest where you can assist the humming knight on his travels. Okay, cool. Also, apparently there's some femboy that's going to try to become king of Edana. UI. Change the inner page design of the Edana's adventure log. Okay. Improve the key guide S+R for stepping off land mounts in towns so it now appears when the skill guide is active. Improve the world map. When the knowledge icon is enabled, barter NPC icons now always display regardless of zoom level. No, that's such a shit change. Dude, what if I don't want them to show up? What if I just want to look at the map? What? Wait. So, what if I just want to look at the... Yeah, bro, look at that raw dog map right there. Look at that raw dog Giga Chad map right there. Soak it in, boys. It's the last you're ever going to see it. All right, system, nobody cares. Translation. All right. Now for the most important part, the Pearl Shop. Are we getting the 1+1 box that Korea got? Because that's what everybody cares about. Pearl Abyss special box! Oh no. No, we got the one. Oh. Dude, we got the fishing rod one. You get a Dreamy Starlight fishing rod for 30 days, though. It's not even the Grandpa Kron one that had durability. This one just lasts for 30 days, and then it's gone.
Ooctastrophe Cheer Dex 100. Scammed.
Yep. The reason they're giving this to us now is that people are starting to run out. So my understanding is the previous Grandpa Kron fishing rod, or whatever the they called it before, the previous pay-to-win fishing rod is running out like right around now. People are running out of durability on their fishing rods, depending on how much you fished, right? People be running out right now. And so now they giving you another fishing rod. It's actually crazy, bro. It also has durability. It just won't be able to drain it in 30 days. That's insane. That's predatory. Of course it is. What the f are we talking about? Pearl Abyss means Roblox, if you catch my drift. Purchase restriction 1 per family. Dreamy Starlight fishing rod 30-day effects. Yeah, so you can catch multiple fish per thing. Okay. Yeah, so it's basically a triple float rod. It's got full auto fishing time reduction, 100 fishing mastery, 2,000 durability, which I'll be honest with you. So this is brutal because it's got a 30-day expiration date now. Before it did not have a 30-day expiration date on it. But it did have, I think, 2,000 durability. And what people would do is they would brand the fishing rod so that it would last longer. So now you've got 2,000 durability right? Which is you're going to go through about 100 or more durability a night to a day, depending on how much you AFK fish. That's only 20 days. So this is the most predatory thing I've seen them do in a long time. This will only get you through about 20 days of fishing. Less if you're just fishing around the clock. Okay? So unless you brand it. So they're going to force you to brand it, and it expires in 30 days no matter what. That is actually predatory as shit. It lasted longer? Yeah, so because they got frustrated because it would last way longer than 20 days if you branded it. It would last like a month and a half, 2 months. Right? It can't be branded? Oh, so you can't be branding this one. Okay, so that's fine. That's better then. That's better. That's better. I hadn't gotten to that part yet. I just assumed that they were going to let you brand it. Like it is what it is. Expires 30 days after. Cannot be repaired. Cannot be branded. So now they're just hard gating you 30 days after it disappears. I'll be honest then, as long as it can't be branded, it's not as predatory as, I mean, it's still predatory, right? Because people are going to want to, like FOMO, they're going to want to buy it. But it's not nearly as bad. It's not nearly as bad. Because now you just buy your fishing rod every 30 days and you're done. Right? And you just throw it in the water and you're done. Yeah. Family packages. Hold up. But wait a minute. Chat makes a good point. Hold up. Yo, check this out, chat. Yo, hold up. What if you have durability reduction resistance? You know what I'm saying? What if you go like full durability reduction pets? You wear an outfit, 8-piece, obviously. Full durability reduction. Coming out, we're cooking. You shut your mouth. Never mind. Nope, cut it out. Nope, cut. Because you know, the moment that I suggest that, the devs are going to be like, oh yeah, what about that? Nerf that shit. They're going to nerf that shit immediately. They're going to nerf that shit immediately. They're going to nerf that shit right away, bro. They already heard it. It's already gone, bro. It's already cooked, bro. Wouldn't matter because you're limited to 30 days anyway. No. You're going to run out of 2,000 durability. You're going to bang through that. That's like, you'll be done with that in 15 to 20 days tops. Cooked. Gone. Okay? Because I know, because I go through on my Balanos rod, I go through over 100 durability a day. 100%. If I'm fishing around the clock, it's easily 115, 130 durability a day. It's the truth. It's the truth. Durability, reduction, resistance, invest. Then you're not using your pets? Yes, I am. It's even branded, brother. It runs out of durability. How many of you come back to the computer and your fishing rod is out of durability? Okay? For those of us that use Balanos rod because we're broke, right? Happens all the time. Okay? It is what it is. Never. Okay, buddy. All right, you're all capping right now. You're capping. Y'all don't fish enough. Y'all don't fish enough. I fish for like 12-hour periods of time. Shit's cooked. Cooked, bro. Every time I come back. We are not coping. You're definitely coping. It's okay. It's all right. I respect your capping. That being said, you're not getting a 1+1 box because you're a virgin loser anyway, so suck my nuts, okay? You understand? Suck it, showed. No 1+1 box for any of you. You all get some shitty ass Temu fishing rod instead of the goated Giga Chad Korean 1+1 box. One per family packages. So now there's, dude, please spend pearls. Please, God, spend pearls. We'll give you 70% off. Please just spend pearls. Yeah, so there's just once per family bundles, guys. Some of them for pets, artisans, Blessing of Old Moon, Premium Enhancement Pack, and then Premium Outfit Box, whatever. It is what it is. Oh, wait. Premium Pack of your choice. Oh my God, you get rolly boxes and outfits? So you can choose. Guys, I'm telling you right now, I told you this before, you shouldn't really buy these. But if you're gonna buy these, you get the rolly box every time. It will almost always outperform the outfit box. As somebody that's opened hundreds of these ultimate premium, I've probably opened almost 1,000 of those ultimate premium enhancement boxes. I'm telling you, it's gonna consistently outperform the outfit boxes here. Choose your own Halloween outfit pack. Where is our new Halloween outfit? Where is that? Where is the new super slutty, ridiculously hot Halloween outfit? How am I supposed to goon to my Dark Knight wearing a pumpkin hat with some massive ass titties without you guys releasing the new goddamn skin?
Ooctastrophe cheer Dex 100, no swiping chat no swiping, said Dora. Trash patch. I'm sad.
The events are actually amazing. I'm going to be honest with you. The events this patch are really, really good. Finally, they should have had this boss event when Edana came out. They should have had it when it came out. If not just the second expansion, they should have had it to get the new and mid-game players excited about the bosses. Like, what the Anyway. So there's the Halloween outfit boxes. They're pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Deadeye Ramhorn Witch. That's an insane photo. That is absolutely an insane photo right there. That is... that we don't even have the whole outfit in the shot. Like, they didn't even... What shoes? You know what's bullshit? Do you know the only class in the game, the only female class in the game that doesn't have the Ramhorn Witch outfit? My witch mains, no. Witch does not get the Ramhorn Witch outfit. We get the Temu Ghost Bride garbage outfit instead. It's complete bullshit. I said it for years. Bro, we don't get those super sexy horns. Nope. We can't have that. We gotta look homeless with rags. Okay, Shy doesn't count. They're stupid. All right, that's all of them. Guys, that's the best rundown for the week. Pretty cool events. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I appreciate all you guys. Everybody wait, bye YouTube. Bye-bye now. Guys, you're supposed to wait, bye YouTube. You're not gonna be in the shot. Note's gonna cut the video before